Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, August 27th today, 2022, and it's 24 years me and my family have arrived to Canada. We're beekeepers now. I have my good friend Robin, my brother from another mother, and his wife Christine here today for a little beehive inspection. We're gonna be inspecting our Mona hive. This is our skyscraper that's going to be producing over 350 pounds of honey this season, which is amazing. It's also our swarm hive. Robin and Christine's never been inside a hive, right?
Nope.
So what do you have to say, man?
I'm excited, man.
Yeah, exciting is very exciting, right? Let's do this. And we got Maximus right there observing. He's got a little bee suit himself. Very nice. And that's it. So let's do this. Let's give these guys a beautiful tour. Anybody else that wants a tour, Man of Nature 644, just go ahead and ask for one, and we might book you in this season still. Well, it's not too late. Okay, let's do this. Robin, ready?
Yeah.
Here you go. Don't stop. Beautiful. Okay, Christine is going to be the cameraman today.
All right.
Okay, so Mr. Robin, so I'll show you how this is done. You can stay right there. We're gonna put this away. So you can just go a little bit maybe further for now.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the roof. You'll see right now. So the bees are right now, the weather has definitely changed. It's a little bit on a colder side. It's windy, so there's definitely a big chance the bees are gonna be a little bit angrier side today. By the way, I want to show you this new shirt. My sister called me yesterday. She said, I have a gift for you. I said, what is the gift? I know it's something to do with the bee. She's like, yes. So I flew down there immediately like a bee, just much faster. And this is a bee, and this is me flying on a bee. Thank you, sister. Okay. They have sealed everything pretty good. There we go. So, when you look at this, you always put this in the front so the bees find their way. So this is a honey super. This is all honey. We're going to be taking all this honey away. Now we extracted I think 5 frames of honey from this hive a few weeks ago. We're going to actually check and see how much honey they have made inside this hive. But we're going to pick this up and we're going to expect this right over here, or maybe not. Maybe we put it right here like this so it's easier, and then I can show the Christine. So what we're going to do, no, I gotta undo it because they sealed everything. They seal it all. That's propolis. This is what I'm talking about, what they're doing to. So you can take this box now and you're gonna put it right here. And this box is not even twice as heavy as they usually are.
Wow.
Not heavy?
It's pretty heavy.
So that's not even actually heavy. So you can put it, yeah, just like that. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna see how much honey they have made, and I'm gonna let you feel. So you look at this, all this. So this is all that dark comb that they're making. See this? That dark honey that's gonna come. And I'm waiting for that honey. This honey is there's goldenrod right now that's actually in the bloom in the fall that comes. It's really bittery taste. But it's really good for medicinal purposes. So that's why I'm leaving some of my honey supers on, because I have really good, where I live, there's a really good nectar flow. There's a lot of nectar still for the bees that's available. And that's why I leave my honey supers on till probably 10th of September, where I'll be taking them off. And I really want to get this honey from the bees. So this is a blanket. So once we put this, it keeps the beehive calm, because now it's dark inside. But we can come over here. So let me show you this, Robin. So we'll see what's going on in here. So this is just an empty frame I added because I stole a frame from there. I'm not interested in this. So we're gonna take a look. So this is what I'm calling about propolis. That's propolis. So that's your medicinal purpose, right? Right there. That's tree sap. What is this? What is this? There's a little bit of here. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna take a look afterwards. Bees, please be nice. It's Papa. This is nothing yet. We're just going inside here. So you want to move this a little bit away. we don't use a smoker unless we actually need to use the smoker. I don't like smoking my bees much. Now I'm going to show you a frame, nice frame of some honey here. They're making honey here. This is becoming really dark. Look at that color. Look at that. Look, see how dark it is right now? That's also honey. So just so you understand, so this is capped honey. So they put the capping on. So this means this is ready to eat. This is still nectar flow. They're filling this up. What they do, they have to dehydrate it and get all the water out of it. When you actually have a honey jar, and one drop of water can contaminate and destroy that honey. So you can never put any water near the honey. So what they're going to do, once they dehydrate it, they put the capping on. Now this is good for 100 years, right? So that's the way it works. Now wait till you see the next frame of honey. So this frame we took out just a little over 2 weeks ago. And look at this, they're filling it up already.
2 weeks?
2 weeks ago they made this already. Wait till you see this one. Wow, wow. It's very nice. Please be nice, it's Papa. Look at that. Wow, fully kept. That's ready.
Wow.
That's ready to extract. Look at that. Look at that beautiful color. Now, I want you to lift this. And this is not heavy. This is a lighter frame of honey.
Oh, that's it. That's actually pretty heavy.
That's not heavy. They can be twice as heavy as this. Wow. So this is a perfect frame of honey because sometimes they build it outwards. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? Just beautiful. Wow. So that's exactly that dark nectar flow is coming in already. Exactly what we want to see. This is beautiful. So we could take this frame right now, extract it, and we could eat the honey already. But I'm gonna wait still a little longer. So let's see what's going on here. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the dark honey. Huh? Look how dark that honey is.
Yeah.
Huh? Look at that.
Wow.
So they haven't kept this. So this frame here, 2 weeks ago, this was empty. I extracted this. This is a new frame.
It looked like that.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah. No. Why it had the honeycomb on it? But look at this. It's all. Look at how much nectar they brought in already. They're gonna cap this in 2 weeks. This is gonna be ready to eat. That's how fast they're working. That's amazing. I see definitely another nice 2 frames of honey right there. So this one here, they're working on it. We're just gonna give you a tour right now. I usually wouldn't do this like this. Look at that. They're making this, filling this up. This was an empty frame last week, 2 weeks ago. This side, nothing yet. See? But we have a very nice frame coming up ahead. Nice. So I gotta see how much honey is there going to be so I know what I'm gonna be ready for in the 2 weeks from now on. That is beautiful again. Look at that. Huh?
So dark.
Look at that. Huh? And that's ready. See, they're putting the capping on.
Yeah.
So what they're doing when they put the capping on, they're preparing themselves for winter. And when they need the food, they open up the capping and they eat the honey. And boom, look at that. Beautiful. Babies. My little girls. I see another just a gorgeous frame of honey coming up. I'm not even gonna bother taking this one here because I can see they're working, but I see this one is fully capped. This frame here is just beautiful. Very nice.
Wow.
Look at that. Just gorgeous. And wow. Huh? Look at that. And they're making it here. Look at that. Look how dark it is. Wow. See? They're filling it, they're hydrating, they're slowly putting the capping on. The girls are definitely preparing for winter here. Okay. See, the girls are being very nice. They're very calm, yeah. So this is the strongest hive. You'll see, wait till we open up the second 2 boxes. So this is very light. I only put this to fill up the space. I'm not gonna be doing anything right here. Opa. So, all right. Sorry, beast. Give me 1 second. So I'll show you this, Robert. This is the queen excluder. So anything underneath there is their house. This is the queen excluder. So look at that. They're making all that's honey. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna be about 4.5, 5 frames something on here. That's all they're making. They're going up there. So, you know, within 2 weeks, we're gonna see how much they have produced, and we're gonna leave it alone. So, what I'll do here right now, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna cover this blanket to keep them calm here. Because 20 minutes after the bees have been left alone, they'll know they're queenless. And then you'll see the buzzing starts. So if I'll be in the hive for a little longer period of time, they're gonna know they're queenless. So the bees are small, see? It's a bee. So the bees are small, they can come through this, right? But the queen is too big, she can't actually come through this. So I'm gonna show you what brood patterns, you see this? All this is sealed from propolis. Look at that. Look at that. Look how much they seal it. Look at that. This is all propolis. Now, I don't want to harvest any of this propolis. Look at it. That's all the dark nectar flow. That's the goldenrod that we see right now. It's pretty amazing. It's actually pretty amazing. So I'm just going to put this right here. And then... Huh?
They're really buzzing now.
They're going to start buzzing much, much more. So in this case, we do a hive cleanup, kind of. Because anytime you don't do the hive cleanup, you squish the bees, right? So, but they're definitely sealing things up already. So, what happens is, we don't want to go anywhere after September 15th. We don't want to open up the hives anymore because there's no more sources for them to actually seal that hive and prepare themselves for the winter. So, the sooner we actually, put the bees away, the better it is. I hope. This is called hive little maintenance, right? So let's see what's going on over here. See this frame? Oh no. So they're making honey. I just squished a bunch of bees, unfortunately. But I'm gonna have to clean this up because they have made this. So anyways, they're preparing. Look at that, see? They're preparing here. So I'm gonna put this right there for now. Now this next frame, I want to see actually what they're building here. Sorry, bees. Sorry, guys. See, they what the bees do, they fill. Look at this. This is honey. So what the bees do, they fill any empty spot. There is. And first, I want to thank you guys for behaving. Very nice. You guys are very nice to Papa. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Wow. Okay, look at that. Pollen and honey mixed together. Look at that. Oh, they're definitely prepping. You see that pollen? Look at that. Wow. Just beautiful. Look at that. Full. You see the pollen? See the different colors of the pollen inside? The red, all the stuff. So that's what they're bringing in, yeah? So, what we're going to do, I need my, right here. Beautiful, very nice. So I'm gonna show you what brood, eggs, and all that stuff looks like. Looks like they're definitely sealing up and they're preparing. Look at that. That's pollen and honey. You see that they're storing slowly. Pollen and honey. So this is all freshly built comb. You see how it's freshly built? They're building it from scratch. Each frame has 3,500 chambers. So both sides have 7,000 chambers total. Wow. Okay, now I will show you after this. The queen is not going to be on any of these frames. The queen never goes on frames that are that you see honey and pollen. She's going to look for empty chambers where there is eggs. So in order for us to spot the queen, now this is the best queen we have. We made the Lola queen from this hive. The bees are they're actually starting to fly more. Right now, so the longer the hive gets open, so look at that. So that's brood right here. So what you see here, this is brood. That's young bees going to be born. Wow. Right, that's pollen. So that's what brood looks like. That's honey. There's empty chambers. They have built this up because we also just did recently a split. Look at that. Wow. So let me see here what's going on. So this is all pollen. Look at that pollen, that the orange that you see that they're bringing in. That's how they're storing it away. They're storing their food source for the winter. But I can see by the behavior of the bees. So the way it is, just so you understand, the further out, that's where they make honey. Their brood, where the queen moves and lays eggs, it's always in the middle where they can keep it warmer. Inside the hive, there always has to be 35 degrees Celsius at all times, winter or summer. So in summer, when it gets too hot, they fan, they bring water inside, like engineers, to create an air conditioning system. In the winter time, they flap their wings and they have to keep it warm. So they have to keep it warm at 35 degrees. Now for the brood to succeed, it has to be at 35 degrees. But in winter, the bees hibernate, they form a cluster, and then through a cluster, they will move through the hive slowly and eat their food resources. And apparently they move just 1 millimeter per day.
Wow.
1 millimeter, and just go slowly through the food source. That's how much, if you calculate how long the winter is in 1 millimeter per day, that's how much food they need. So what we need to do for the winter time right now, we need to, if you have 2 brood boxes, which means this is their home, we need to leave at least 120 pounds of honey for them to survive the winter. Wow. Yeah, that's how much food they're gonna need. So now it's gonna get more interesting for you. Bees, please be nice, it's Papa.
Are they stinging you right now?
Nope, they're just flying. I'm being calm. As long as you remain calm, if we drop this frame, you're gonna see like, it's just gonna go nuts. I might show you this a little bit later, how this looks, and it gets a little bit scary. Wow, look at that. That's
brood, huh?
Wow, so this is all brood. You see this inside the eggs? You see the little eggs? See the little, it looks like a little rice inside? You see this? So that's little larva. Watch this. You see the larva right there? It's turning into larva. Look at this.
Wow.
See? So that's larva. You see the one that's standing up? That's an egg. So egg stands first days like this, second days like this, third days like this, fourth day it turns into larva. The larva, they start feeding the special, they make the bee bread and they're making the royal jelly. They're feeding the... Yeah, that's the queen. Whoa,
That's it,
wow, wow,
Got her.
wow.
Show us.
And she's laying an egg. Wow, this is just amazing. Hold on a second. Wow. Look at this, guys. Hey, look at this. He spotted the queen on his first hive inspection. That is just amazing. Wow. I don't know why is this so... Hold on.
Edit that out.
No, I know, but I don't, why is it not so clear? There is the queen. Look at the queen. Come take a look at the queen. Look at that. She's just beautiful. Wow. Look at her here.
Yeah.
Look at her right there. That is the queen. I marked this queen before. I caught her. She's the last overwinter queen. Hey, wow. And she's the heart of all the hive. She controls this hive. She spreads her pheromones. She keeps the bees. Look at it. She's looking at every empty cell right now to actually lay an egg. Wow. Look at this. And the bees always tend to her. They feed her. Look at that. Yeah, Robin did. He's like, is that the queen? Unbelievable. Look at that. They're feeding her. Look, she's going to be laying an egg right now. This is amazing. So Christine, do you see, if you look up here, you see this inside? So that's a larva, that's eggs that are turning into royal jelly, into larva right now. And the bees they're gonna be turning into little bees. So right here, you can go record. I'm gonna put this queen away slowly. So now this is beautiful, Robin, because we do know where the queen is at right now. So we're gonna leave this right here. We're gonna go quickly check the rest. Not too far. We don't need to go too far actually right now because we saw the queen. Most important, when you do a hive inspection, you have an objective. So what do? You gotta know what you're going for. If you see eggs and fresh eggs, you know the queen is there. You don't need to find the queen, right? That's it. Sometimes then at some point we're gonna go check out their food resources. So I would definitely want to go through this section and see how much food they have left, and then I'll know when I take the honey supers off if I'm actually gonna move some honey in there or when I'm gonna start feeding. We don't feed the bees when we're making honey soup, when they're in a honey production, because they can turn that sugar into honey. You won't know, but I don't want it, right? Otherwise, that's not going to be pure honey. It's going to be sugar converted into honey, right? So, wow, this is all fresh new bees that have been born. We still have some drones that are being born, which is pretty cool. Here. So this is a frame that she's going to be, so this is all fresh new bees that have been born. Look at that pollen, Michelle. Look at that pollen in the corners. See all that pollen? Now what you see here Look at it. That's a fresh newborn bee. Look how fuzzy she is. Look at that. You see? Look at it. These are all new bees. So this frame, why you don't see any eggs, these are all new bees. They're all nurse bees. Look at it. Look how small they are. Look at this. You see how fuzzy they are? They're all hairy. Look at that hair on her. Look at that. You see? So these are nurse bees. They've just been born. This is a frame that we just got a bunch of bees that have been born. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So the queen is going to eventually move on to that frame, and she's going to lay eggs. So she can lay. So this has 3,500 chambers. She can lay in one day. She can literally lay half of this board full of eggs. She eats the bees feed her 3 times her body weight a day, and that's how many eggs she lays per day. 3 times her body weight. Imagine us humans 3 times. You eat this 3 much, and you just keep shooting eggs down. That's insane, man. She's just a machine. They're just super organism. Yeah, definitely smell the goldenrod. Okay, so there's a bunch of brood that's been hatched here. We got quite a bit of bees. Look at that. That's a bunch of brood that's been hatched. The reason why you see them always making this honey on the corners like this, because they want the food resources really close to them to feed the young, right? So the bees, I don't know if you noticed, but there is definitely a change in behavior. They're becoming louder right now, because right now the hive's been open for a certain longer period of time. Bees, first I want to thank you for being very calm, nice. It is nice. So see, this is really good for me. I still don't have to put any gloves on. They haven't stung me once yet. I think they know I love them. Wow. Wow, look at that. That's just beautiful. Look at this. So look at this. I just want to show you this. You see, this is a bunch of brood, honey, and pollen. Perfect frame. You can't ask for more. This looks like a very healthy hive. They got pollen, honey, they got all the resources in there for them to feed the young. That is just beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at this. She laid an egg in absolutely every chamber.
Wow.
Every chamber is filled up. We have, so this here, we have probably right here in this section, I'd say probably 2,000 new bees that are going to be born.
Wow.
Right there. Just there. Huh? Oops. Sorry. Sorry, bee. Sorry.
So many bees.
I know. This is just amazing. Thank you. Thank you, bees, for being very nice. Where was the bee? The queen was on this frame, right?
Yeah.
The black one, right? Good. Hey, buddy, good eye, man. This is going to be... this video is coming out in 4K on Monday, 6 a.m. will be uploaded on YouTube channel.
You know, I was the quality control guy. I do it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Wow. So this is a pretty beautiful frame. All I see here is just pollen. Look, see how they build the honey on the outside and thick. They go further out. Any free room. Look at that. That's all honey too. And then we got honey coming over there. Wow. That's
they're gonna cap that, right?
They're gonna cap that. Yep. Yeah. They're gonna cap it. They're slowly capping that. See, that one bee is working. They're all working. Yep. Yeah. They're all working. They're slowly hydrating. They're getting their water out.
My
this here is a clay cup.
What's that mean?
Be nice. To be nice.
Be nice.
All right, so very important to always close it exactly the same way you have found it. So we might actually check the bottom. Come on, move.
I can feel them like trying to pelt me.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Well, there you got a bunch of bees on
Covered.
you right now, but that's normal.
Yeah, they look like they're just chilling.
They're just flying around, man. There's just people don't understand that bees. They don't want to sting you. So let's see here. This is where we saw the queen somewhere, right? See how faster they're moving right now? The hive has been open for a longer period of time. They're still not stinging me. This is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy has to be a beekeeper. This guy, look at it. She's just laid a bunch of eggs here. You see the eggs there? You see the little rice thing looking things? That's an egg. She just laid a bunch of eggs in there. Look at that.
She's pretty fat right now, though.
Huh?
That's why like her
She
butt's
did,
so big?
yeah. She's always like that. Wow, I can't believe it. I love this queen. Thank you, beautiful queen. Look at that. That's all eggs everywhere here, man. She's on a mission. She is on a mission. Oh, this one. Yeah. Beautiful. Where is she? They're definitely getting angry.
How you doing, my son? If you want, you can take your suit off and go inside, okay? If you want to.
Afraid. I gotta find this queen, so I'm afraid I could squish her. There you go.
Get her?
No. I just want to make sure she goes to the other side somewhere because this is just perfect. So look at this. Okay, I gotta move it there, girls. Oops. Look at that. Just dropped a bunch of bees everywhere. Look at that, eh?
So
They're
many.
just climbing everywhere. But they know this is daddy. Look at this.
Wow.
See, you can shake them off. They're definitely flying. They're looking beautiful.
Loud.
Yeah, we're gonna go into. You guys want to do? Oh my God! Sorry, bees.
So
Look at that.
many.
Look at this.
Wow. It's like a beard of bees.
Holy.
Look at that. Huh? Just if you're calm with them. Look at this. Look. Thank you, Mother Nature, for being always good to us and providing this beautiful food source for us. We
Amen.
need for us humans to survive. We're going to, I would go further, but there's absolutely unnecessary for me to go any further in this, Robin, because I saw the queen, I saw the eggs. The reason why, when you move the second box now, if I was looking for a certain objective, I would, if I didn't find a queen, didn't see eggs, I would have to go through the second box. But now that I know this queen is safe, the biggest problem and nightmare of every beekeeper is to squish the queen. Because you can be putting frames back together. Happened to me twice in 4 years now. I hate it. Then
Yeah.
I can't squish the queen right now because there's no more drones. She can't go on mating flights, which means I would lose this hive.
Wow.
So this is where you got to be really careful, and this is why we winterize. So this is all looks good, absolutely beautiful. This hive is just thank you, hive. We're gonna put the queen excluder on top, so the bees can go back. And we're gonna add the boxes. I'm gonna get you to put the other box, and we'll put this box, and you can take the other box, and we'll put the boxes together. And we will look at that. Yep, hold this. Opala. Yeah, they see how it's sealed? That's propolis, my friend. Okay, and you can grab the other box. You see the difference in behavior? Okay, you gotta put it right on the top. That's okay, it's okay. We're gonna always squish a couple, it's for a greater good. Beautiful, brother. Beautiful. Okay, backyard beekeeping. We had our friend, brother Robin, right here for the first time. Robin, how did you enjoy this?
It was awesome, actually.
Tell him.
Really
It was
good,
awesome,
really
right?
good. Learned a lot, really cool.
Yeah, really cool. I mean, you get to
Kind of
see
scary
this.
though, you know?
Huh?
No, it's kind of scary, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit. Like it's.
Well, you got a bunch of bees around you, but
It's very intimidating.
you just got to be calm because they actually won't do anything. Anyways, we'll be back. Again, we're actually going to do Bonita Hive right now while we're still in it. Okay.